Yeah. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominating Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with a Kimbo.
PPW Nation, it is Saturday and we are the Video Bros and you have come to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. We welcome you to the channel. I'm Bobby Munson and the man beside me, he is the man known to have the angelic voice. He is Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, happy Saturday. How the hell you doing, my man?
Happy Saturday to you, Munson, and a happy Saturday to all my PPW wrestling people out there. We got a new match for you.
We sure do. This one is going to be quite the interesting matchup as you see that man right there. Check his oil, Papa Smokes. It is Joey Vendetta making his way down to the ring. A seasoned veteran and somebody who has really made a mark here on the PPW Nation. What can the fans expect for the first time tuner in? What do they expect from a guy like Joey Vendetta?
They can expect a lot of underhanded tactics from this Saskatchewan wrestling veteran. As we've seen in past weeks and months in PPW, Joey Vendetta has been known to bring foreign objects into the ring. He's been known to cheat behind the referee's back. There's nothing this guy won't do to get a win in PPW.
Yeah, he'll stop to go to all the lows he can to get those victories, like you said. But he's going to be up against some interesting competition here, Papa Smokes. He's going to be going up against a graduate of the Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy, young Tommy Galavan, who has made a very big impact since graduating and making his mark here. And in fact, he's kind of setting a bit of a trend because we saw just a couple of weeks ago on this very channel the debut of one Riley Shack, another one who's training with the Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy. So we're starting to see a lot of those Academy graduates really start to come into Prairie Pro Wrestling now and make their mark. But again, Tommy Galavan, he's got his work cut out for him. He's going up against a seasoned veteran right here in Joey Vendetta. So we are going to see quite the lockup between these two wrestlers.
And the fans just registering their disapproval for Joey Vendetta. But now we're going to hear some cheers, Munson. Hometown hero and Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy graduate Tommy Galavan. One of my local favorites, Munson.
He is a great human being as well as a great wrestler on the rise and always sporting those cool hairdos as well, too. We know that the PPW Nation definitely love the cool hairdos of one Tommy Galavan as he gets in the ring, the Bridge City wrestler as he is known, Papa Smokes. And again, before this match kicks off, I'm going to encourage everybody, especially if this is your first time to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. You, the PPW Nation, have been rocking the subscriptions, rocking the views, and doing everything to get the word about Prairie Pro Wrestling out there and to the entire planet. We thank you just for that, because the PPW Nation, Papa Smokes, they are making our voice heard worldwide at this point.
I can barely hear myself think in this room right now. The voice of the PPW Nation is so loud. Online, it gets even louder. We appreciate all your love and all your respect. We just want to keep bringing you the greatest in professional wrestling action in the city of Saskatoon, in Cosmo Hall, just off Broadway.
A lot of great talent here within Western Canada and in Canada in general. A big storied history of Canadian professional wrestling, Western Canadian professional wrestling. And again, these gentlemen inside the ring right there just add to that collection of great professional wrestling. And you are about to witness it right here, right now, as the referee now checking on Joey Vendetta, because again, we have seen in some of his recent matchups, Joey has some pretty creative ways of stuffing different foreign objects within his gear there, Papa Smokes.
Yes, he does, and he'll take an advantage anywhere he can get it. And the referee right now is having a bit of a problem with him, saying, "What the hell is that in your knee pad?"
And Joey does not want to show the referee what he's got there, but look at that. I believe that is a chain.
That's a dog's choker chain, Munson. Think of what he was going to try to do to Tommy Galavan with that weapon.
I'm sure he had some pretty unusual ideas of how he was going to utilize that within this matchup, Papa Smokes. I know that something like that might be used in unusual ways as it is to begin with, but who knows where Joey Vendetta's mind would have been at going with that one. As As we get these two locking up, collar and elbow there. Joey Vendetta back and Tommy Galavan into that corner. Referee breaking the hold there.
A clean break from Joey Vendetta. You don't see that every match.
You really don't. These two just getting a little bit of a feel for each other. Again, Joey looking to maybe keep things to his pace a little bit slower, where Tommy Galavan, he's electric, he's exciting, and he wants to get moving there, Papa Smokes. So obviously Joey Vendetta is going to have to do what he can to try to slow the younger Tommy Galavan down in this one.
Absolutely, and he's going to try and take it slow at the beginning of this match. Use the corner, use the ropes, use the referee's breaks to kind of just get inside the momentum of Tommy Galavan and, yeah, bring it to the pace that Joey Vendetta wants to wrestle.
Come backed up into the corner there, going for the knife edge chop, but misses there. Tommy Galavan with that side headlock. Look at that, thunderous. Right to Joey Vendetta, taking him down and right back into that side headlock. Really just wearing down Joey Vendetta at this point in time. Tommy Galavan off to a very beautiful start in this matchup.
He's got that headlock on tight until Vendetta threw him off. Now we're going to play shoulder tackles again.
Look at that. Nice scouting by Tommy Galavan. He has been doing his homework, Papa Smokes. He's been prepared for this here matchup.
And look at how he takes Joey Vendetta off his feet, takes him down to the mat, puts that headlock on, and lays all his weight on top of him. It doesn't look like much at the beginning of this match, but it'll take its toll and it'll start to wear down and slow down Joey Vendetta. Nice.
He's really doing some nice work there. And again, as always, I love to shout out the PPW Nation here, Papa Smokes. We love to show that support to those out there that support us back. So again, I've got to throw a few names out there, such as Basser, our boy Basser, always there rocking the crowd. You know that the PPW Super Fam is live here, but also watching us on YouTube. We have a big shout out to our boy Brian Carter, America's biggest Prairie Pro Wrestling fan. Thank you to all of you and all of the rest of the PPW Nation for the continued support all the time. We appreciate every single one of you.
Wow, this match has just taken a big turn in favor of Joey Vendetta. He caught Galavan coming off the ropes and gave him that hangman's move, catching Galavan's throat on the top rope, and that slowed the young man down significantly.
It sure did. Now Galavan being brought into that corner by Joey Vendetta, and now kind of maliciously giving him a bit of a beat down here, and he's going to use that rope to his advantage as he's taking away the breathing and the air passage of Tommy Galavan. Utilizing the referee's 4 count before the break. Now Joey Vendetta with Galavan down, and that stomp right to the face of Galavan. And now just mocking the PPW Nation, taking his time, the veteran Joey Vendetta. Not a whole lot of dirty underhanded tactics from Joey in this one so far, Papa Smokes. He's been keeping it clean, keeping it to the wrestling. A lot of mat wrestling in this one thus far between these two gentlemen.
Well, I'm not holding my breath, Munson. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some underhanded tactics if I know Joey Vendetta at all.
And again, that knee to Tommy Galavan right in the old bread basket. Look at this. Just unsportsmanlike cover there, thinking he's going to pin Tommy Galavan with just the single foot right on the chest.
Just mind games, I think, Munson. He's getting inside Galavan's head, screwing around with Galavan's game plan, telling him, hey, kid, you're in the ring with a ring veteran here, and I'm going to do whatever I want with you.
There he is now, breaking him down over in the corner. And again, we mentioned it before, Tommy Galavan, a graduate of the Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy. So if you out there are watching, or you happen to be in the Saskatoon area and have been wondering how you can become a professional wrestler and lock up with the best of the best inside of PPW Ring, you want to reach out to the Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy on Facebook today and find out what, oh yes, it's okay to interrupt me when you get a kick like that, a flip of the bird from Joey Vendetta, Pop Smokes.
Yeah, couldn't help but react to that move there. Just raking the side of the boot across Galavan's face, and then he bounced in the ropes and gave him a tremendous kick to the head. Galavan looks like he's on Dream Street right now. He's not doing well.
Joey now going for a high fly move, high risk, high reward, but again missing Tommy Galavan on that one. And it looks like did Joey's leg buckle out from under him there, Papa Spokes? He might be hurt here. This is an opportunity for Tommy Galavan to fire back, using the energy of the PPW Nation to bring him to victory, hopefully here. Catches Vendetta in the corner. What's he got in store here? Right between the eyes on that top turnbuckle as Galavan hits the rope, shoulder checks down. Joey Vendetta going for the cover. And no, Joey Vendetta managing to grab that bottom rope just in the nick of time. Referee sees it, and the count is broken. Tommy Galavan gonna have to try something else here, folks.
But this is the kind of explosive offense that the PPW Nation have become used to with Tommy Galavan. It's just when it looks like he's down and out, he'll come up with some big offense, a couple of explosive moves. But Joey Vendetta with a jawbreaker there. He's now coming back in this match. What do we got going on here?
I think we've got some shenanigans going on by the looks of it, Papa Spokes. I don't know what he got in that wristband there, but Tommy Galavan managing to duck, rolls him up 1, 2, and look at that!
Wow!
Oh yeah, Papa Spokes. Tommy Galavan, the victor, pulls off another big victory here. That young man is on the rise here at PPW, and the PPW Nation are electric and on their feet for Tommy Galavan.
That was spectacular, Munson, because I'm pretty sure that Joey Vendetta went into his trunks and had something in that right hand of his. He went for a hard discus punch to Galavan's face, which Galavan blocked. Ducked completely, and then went in for that crucifix pinning combination. And then Vendetta unable to kick out of this move. A big victory for Saskatoon's favorite, Tommy Galavan. And look at this. He's going to celebrate with all the PPW Nation here. Yeehaw!
And we'll celebrate with you again next Saturday, PPW Nation. Until then, we'll see you in a week's time. Take care.